Funny story about me going to see this movie. So I had to work yesterday. Yesterday is my day off. So I only get to see one movie this week. And I went on to Cinemark.com to see what movie was playing. Just to see Showtime. Because I was probably going to go see Pete's Dragon. But I saw that Hell or High Water was playing. And I was like, I've heard mixed reviews about Pete's Dragon. I heard it's okay. But I've heard nothing but awesomeness out of Hell or High Water. And the reviews were right.
No record. He's never been arrested. You don't fit the bill, Marcus.
You may be hearing a lot of things about me and your uncle.
It's getting dark, too dark to see.
Whatever I hear, I won't believe.
No, you believe it. I did all of it.
Feel like looking on heaven's door.
Love you, Toby.
Mean it.
I love you too.
Hell or High Water. Alright, so Hell or High Water is the movie starring Ben Foster, Chris Pine, and Jeff Bridges. And the basic premise of this movie basically is you have two brothers played by Chris Pine and Ben Foster. Both of these two brothers are dirt poor and they decide to start robbing banks. The reason why they're robbing banks is because their house, their land that their parents owned was mortgaged, and the only way to get the land back is to rob banks. The funniest part about that is they steal money from the banks that they originally got the loan from the bank. So really, they're stealing the money from the banks and then they're paying back the banks with the money they steal from the banks. So it's really a hilarious concept. But one thing I really liked about this movie, first of all, let's just talk about the performances of this movie. Ben Foster and Chris Pine had great chemistry together. These two were really good together. Ben Foster's character, he's a character who just got out of prison, really just like a year or so. And he's just wanting and he's really, the only reason he's doing this is because his brother asked him to. Chris Pine, he's a goody good shoes. He'd never done a bad thing in his life. He's never killed anyone. And the only reason he's doing this is to help out his family. And that's what I really liked about the movie was that you really get the motivation behind the two characters. Chris Pine is doing it for his family. Ben Foster is doing it for his brother. That's what I really enjoyed about the movie. And then we also have Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges plays a Texan Ranger who is investigating these two brothers. And I thought Jeff Bridges was really good in this movie. He really blew me away. He's really been an actor who I think lately he's been really good. Like in the last movie, The Hateful Eight, I thought he was one of the best parts about that whole movie. Also, there's also an Indian guy who he was in House of Cards season 2, and he was in this movie. He was Jeff Bridges' partner, and he was really good in the movie too. I really enjoyed his performance, and I really liked the banter that Jeff Bridges was having. He was making a bunch of Indian jokes. It was pretty funny, and the Indian guy in one line of the movie says, "You know I'm half Mexican too." And Jeffers is like, if I ever run out of Indian jokes, I'll start making Mexican jokes. But I don't see that happen anytime soon. What I really liked about it was it had a really smart message. It kind of went to the way of the banks. It kind of reminded me, if you combined The Town and you add The Big Short, combine them together, add it in Texas, you have Hell or High Water. Hell or High Water was a really well done movie. The performance in this movie was really well done. It was pretty, the dialogue was pretty funny too. Overall, this is really, I have no negative to say about this movie. This movie was incredible. If you have a chance, go see this movie because I don't think it's going to be in theaters too long. So I am going to give Hell or High Water, that's right, an A+. Have you seen Hell or High Water? What are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. Guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to see more and tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.